So the original NZXT H1 was one of my favorite cases from last year, especially in the small form factor category, as it was really compact, easy to build in and came with a lot of great features. But unfortunately, it had some quality issues concerning the PCI riser cable. But today is a really exciting day because today NZXT announces the new NZXT H1 V2, the second iteration, the second version of the really popular NZXT H1. They fixed the problems with the PCI riser cable and also taken a bunch of feedback from you guys and added some much needed features. So here's a look at the new NZXT H1 V2. Alright, so I hope you guys liked that video I played for you, but now let's talk about what's changed with the new NZXT H1 V2. So on the outside, it's still, looking the same. It's still made out of steel and tempered glass and comes in both black and white, but the volume of the case and the weight of the case has increased. So it's 7.6 kilograms now and 15.6 liters, compared to the 13.6 on the original H1. Now, the bigger volume allows for bigger GPUs. So you can add a GPU with a length of up to 324 millimeters and a thickness of 58 millimeters. And to run a bigger GPU, you'll also need a better power supply. So now they've gone with a 750 watt small form factor gold fully modular power supply, which will allow for more powerful GPUs like the 3070 and the 3080. So that's really appreciated in my opinion, but it still sticks to the original NZXT H1's design and functionality. The DNA is still there, so it's really easy to build in, comes with pre-routed cables and really easy to install SSD trays. But they also added a fan controller for NZXT cam support, and you guys know how much I love NZXT cam. In my opinion, it's the best monitoring and customization software out there, and also one of the best RGB ecosystem if you have RGB lighting from NZXT in your PC. So that's that. And there is a AIO 140mm liquid cooler built into this case with pre-applied thermal paste. So all you have to do is install your CPU in your motherboard, add RAM and put that motherboard inside the NZXT H1 V2, lower the water block and you're good to go. Just plug in a bunch of pre-routed cables and the PC is up and running. You'll be playing games in no time, and a beginner, a newbie can also build a PC in the H1 V2 under 30 minutes. And trust me on that, it is really easy to build in. And talking about other features that they have added, there is a 92mm fan that has been added for GPU cooling. So with the 140mm AIO liquid coolers fan, there's also extra 92mm fan, which is much needed in my opinion. And the outer perforations, the ventilation, the mesh is having bigger holes now, so that allows for more air. So again, overall better temperatures, and we will test out the temperatures, the sound, the performance once I have my hands on the NZXT H1 V2. It will come to India really soon, so again, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned so you don't miss that video. And also talking about features on the H1 V2, they added 2 USB type A ports and 1 USB type C, which is again really useful because the ports on the H1 in the original version were on the bottom because your motherboard came on the bottom, but now you can still plug in your keyboard and mouse, a bunch of accessories towards the front. So that's really convenient in my opinion. And NZXT also fixed the biggest problem from the NZXT H1. There is a new redesigned PCI Gen 4 riser cable here, so no more fire hazards. And again, I really like this. Overall, the changes are much appreciated. I'm really excited for the H1 V2. Talking about pricing and availability, this will retail for $399 globally due to logistics and tariffs and taxes increasing during this pandemic. And also in India, you should still be able to find this case around 30,000 rupees. So I really like this aggressive pricing. Becomes really appealing for the consumers who want to get into small form factor builds. So if you're a mini ITX enthusiast or if you just like small PCs, the H1 V2 might just be for you. And that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button as well as subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future uploads like this. With that being said, my name has been Yusuf. You guys have been awesome. Stay awesome, keep smiling, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.